are Stage Dive KC, and we're backstage tonight with our homies in Blvcklight. They just got done doing an incredible set for us tonight. Heavy hitting, fast rapping, heavy grooves. Tell us what's up tonight, friends. Say hello to the camera for us.
Hey everybody, we're Blvcklight. We're stoked to be here. Thank you for having us, man.
Excellent, Bill. You've been awarded awards as both a songwriter and a hip-hop artist along the way. Tell me a little bit about that, would you, friend?
Yeah, of course. So when I kind of came out the gate, I was an independent producer and artist. I was a producer-songwriter before I started to pursue vocals and music myself. I won an award for one of my songwriting pieces, and then from there, went on to win All Missouri Music Award Best Hip Hop Artist for Male, and that kind of spiraled into a lot of changes. I had a lot of fun with doing hip hop, but I was inspired by other influences and decided to change the course ahead. So here we are, 2026, doing metalcore and trap metal. It's very different than where those awards came from, but we're still excited to make music and grow as a kind of a band of brothers here.
Fantastic. You guys have like a real industrial like aesthetic to you with the masks and the armor and the reflective material and stuff. What's that relate to? Like, what's that about?
Yeah, so this getup I had kind of started on my own, and as new people came on, they developed their own characters. But I'm a huge superhero nerd. For those that have been in my house, I love Batman. I'm a huge DC guy. I like Marvel too, but I don't want to get into politics and religion talking DC and Marvel. So huge nerd and wanted to create my own character. So here we are. And I value the bands that do the same. I mean, I think it's really cool when there's some lore and there's some character behind it, and we're stoked to be a part of this show tonight.
So if you're saying like the character that you are is like a superhero, what would be your superpower, friend?
I think my superpower would be being able to drink incredible amounts of water in a short period of time. It only benefits me. I wish I could help others. But that's
I thought he was going to say beer.
I don't think there's anything special. These guys might have some incredible talents or skills, but mine would be just kind of like, I don't know, kind of goofy.
Staying hydrated and shit.
Like maybe my superhero name would be Dr. Dishes. Like I can't stand dishes in the sink.
Are you a clean fella? You keep stuff pretty clean.
Not on stage.
No. The rest of my life is dirty and degenerate. I like that about you. So I noticed on you guys' website you got an OnlyFans page. Tell me how that's going for you. How much money have you made so far?
I would never divulge numbers, but I would encourage anybody that has found our website to look at that OnlyFans link before making any assumptions.
He's the new guy on the block.
Oh, yeah?
Check out the new video we just dropped with him.
Yeah, tell me about that production. In fact, the video you guys have is actually really cool and a lot, to be honest with you, it's a lot better than I expected. Tell me about that process all the way around.
It was actually a lot better than I expected, too.
Yeah.
No, that was really fun to make. We used Tunnel Vision Studio, who's out of KC, he's a local guy, but he actually is an artist himself, and he's, traveled quite a bit and very talented producer as well. But he is a camera guy and a producer in that aspect too, and so he's produced almost all of the music videos that you can see on our page online. We filmed it at FSP Studio, which is a recording studio that we don't use, but they were gracious enough to let us tear that space up for a short period of time.
So you guys have been playing a couple shows out of town and whatnot. You guys just played Tulsa last week. I heard you had a pretty exciting bathroom experience there, to say the least. Why don't you reiterate that story for friends at home?
Well, Walter Cronkite here with the facts. We played last night and closed out the show last night. We co-headlined March Massacre, which is kind of a horror, grunge, trap metal themed 2-day festival that they do down there. Shout out to Had Enough and DJ Bo Peep. Those are our people down there. They're fantastic people. And it was a blast. It was incredibly fun. Quick turnaround here. Our band hasn't had the opportunity to tour yet, so that was kind of our first little taste of Turn and Burn. Yeah, Weekend Warrior.
Did you guys share a hotel room together, or did you split it up a little bit?
I would have liked for all of us to share a bed, but nobody else wanted to do that.
I would like also for you guys.
Yourself.
I had room for you.
Did he stay in one hotel room and you guys all had to share one?
I was in different.
There was 4 twin beds.
I waited until yesterday to share the corner.
Share the corner.
Slacker energy.
I think that sounds fantastic. Personally, I would never share a hotel room with any of you guys. But I know you guys have had some lineup changes here recently. This fella's new. Like, tell me about that integration and that evolution of all the fellas we have here right now.
Yeah, I can start and then kind of hand it off to everybody, but it started with me as an independent artist, and I incorporated live drumming. And then as that evolved, decided I want to start making music that I actually listen to, which is closer to that metalcore, new metal sound. And so we brought in KG Vortex, who's an incredibly talented guitarist, and that was about a year ago from now. And then we brought in Olin just a couple months ago, who's also an artist himself. Check out Olin. He's a vocalist and a producer and multi-talented individual. And then this is our third show with BK1. Brian, who was the drummer for Not Afraid, if you've heard of that band. So
hell yeah. No, I know you guys changed it up a little bit, but this iteration of the band I think might be my personal favorite so far. What I want to know right now is what do you guys got coming up next? Like, what's the next Blvcklight show? You guys doing albums? What's up now?
Yeah, so our next show is the 18th of April in Peculiar. It's called The Three-Headed Monster.
Mm-hmm.
It's with Drek and Beneath the Skin. That's going to be a heavy-hitting show. I feel bad for that bar.
I feel real bad for them.
Yeah. But we have some studio time around the corner. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
What's up? It's KG Vortex. So we'll be in the studio here in a couple weeks at West End recording. We got a new song that we've been playing live. It kind of, it brings a completely fresh new vibe to Blvcklight, but also still keeps a little bit of familiarity that you're used to. So I'm excited, we're excited, and we just can't wait for y'all to hear it.
I would say it's probably our heaviest song to date. Do you guys have anything to add on those?
I'm just ready to get it done.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, we're ready to get to work, that's for sure.
So you're going from first show to the studio, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting stuff, guys. I'll tell you what, like if you could sum it up with like who you guys' influences are and whatnot, I hear like Skinny Puppy, 9 Inch Nails, some old school gangster rap kind of shit, like how would you sum it up?
Yeah, I think if you asked each one of us, we would all tell you something different. But I would say a cross between like Corpse, Ghostman, and Fit for a King with a little bit of Bad Omens. Somewhere in that metalcore mix with also some, grungy trap metal.
I love every little bit about that. So far, this party time has been absolutely off the fucking chain. You guys have been great. I love your aesthetic. You look good. I like all the neon green. You guys are visually stimulating and exciting so far. We're going to wrap it up tonight. The party's going to keep going. We're coming up with Ventata next. We got, Eternum's coming up next. Great party. We are Stage Dive KC, and this is Blvcklight. Thanks so much.
Thank you.